Hey guys, it's Lauren. Today is January the 26th, 2021, and I am making my second video today. I'm not saying that these videos are going to be published today, I'm just making them today. The topic for this one is based on number 26 through 28 of my list that I've been going over. Number 26, those with autism that can't afford traditional medical insurance but don't qualify to receive Medicaid benefits to be able to receive some other type of health care benefits. Comorbid, psychological and physiological conditions are common among those with autism spectrum disorders, and these, as well as autism, will need to be taken care of. Here's the comorbid psychological conditions that tend to go along with autism: attention deficit hyperactivity disorder / attention deficit disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, other types of anxiety and depression. I suffer from obsessive compulsive disorder, panic attacks, and constant worry. The non-psychological conditions that are associated with the autism spectrum disorder. Number 1 is epilepsy. Number 2 is gastrointestinal disorder. The biggies here are celiac and Crohn's. And I don't know if other autoimmune disorders are common with people on the autism spectrum disorder or not. I know that allergies are. Like, nasal allergies are a biggie, for sure. I don't have Crohn's, celiac, or epilepsy, but in 2004, my obstetrician gynecologist gave me a diagnosis of interstitial cystitis because I had symptoms of interstitial cystitis. IC goes into flares a lot. It tends to go in and out of remission. Mine is only a mild case of it. Pregnant women on the spectrum should see an obstetrician gynecologist that specializes in high-risk pregnancies and special needs. Pregnancy may intensify sensory symptoms in autistic women, hormonal issues during pregnancy, and postpartum depression, and of course, I'm sure it can lead to meltdowns and stimming. Another one I didn't mention on there was, for me, I have hormonal mood swings, and it has been a nightmare. I've had bad periods from day one. I would bleed so bad. It was crazy. I was 27 years old. I had my first belly surgery. I was diagnosed with stage 4 endometriosis. Since then, I had 2 more surgeries for endometriosis. And of course, they put me on Lupron. Don't want to take that stuff. I'm not going to lie. I don't feel like doctors need to be giving patients that stuff. The next surgery, they burned it off. And then my third surgery, they just did a hysterectomy. I still have one ovary left. When my pathology report came back from surgery, it revealed that it was much worse than what they thought. So I wasn't going to be able to have children anyway, even if I did get married. So, and I just personally feel like that more research needs to be done on women with autism. And also, I feel like more research needs to be done for any woman on the spectrum that does have a relationship and is able to get pregnant and carry a child. I feel like that obstetrician gynecologists need to be educated in dealing with women with special needs. That is an underrepresented category of people with autism. Only in pregnancy aggravate symptoms in general and birth, but you've got the hormones that women have to go through every month until they reach menopause. Medication should be used with caution in autistic people. Their bodies are highly sensitive, and medication side effects can be extremely dangerous to someone with autism. I've been there and done that. I was 14 when I started on a bunch of medicine. There was some that gave me some really scary side effects that I don't really know how to explain. Others made me sick at my stomach and I would puke everything up. One medicine gave me a tremor. It affected both arms from my elbows down to my fingertip. It paralyzed me, and I had to work on getting things back to normal with my hands. And I was 14 years old at the time, and I was like, I'm going to turn 16. Little less than 2 years, and it took me like several months to get things back to normal with my hand. One thing that I could not do when I was experiencing that, I couldn't pour myself a drink. I literally could not brush my teeth. I couldn't write. I would try to write stuff, and my handwriting was just slurred. If I would have stayed on that stuff, I would have probably lost a lot of coordination. But I do want to say this. If you go to the doctor for your child with autism, I don't think you're doing anything wrong if you decide to go the medication route, but understand that medication, especially psychiatric medications, and if you're a girl, birth control pills have side effects that can be really serious. Because I've had to take birth control pills to control my rage associated with Asperger's syndrome. It was a ripoff. Birth control pills really gave me a lot of side effects. I've taken lots of. Well, if you're a woman on the spectrum, I would caution you all about taking birth control pills. And you need to make sure your doctor knows what they're talking about. The thing about medication side effects is they're not easy to deal with. I'm not gonna lie. They can be worse than your actual illness. I'm saying take medicine if you need it, but doctor recommends medication for you, take it. When to step up if you experience side effects. And if your doctor does not listen to you, then you need to find a doctor that will. I went for years feeling like I needed medication. It's not the only thing that you can do if you have a psychiatric illness. Please take care of your health and know when to stick up for yourself when you need help. Thank you. Bye.